Welcome to Walker's Trailer Company. We're here to disrupt the tap trailer industry. Let's dive into it. We are Walker's Trailer Company based out of Lebanon, Pennsylvania, established this year in 2024. We decided to take a brand new trailer behind me. This is a 5x8 fully enclosed cargo trailer and turn it into what's known as a tap trailer. Now, what is a tap trailer, you might be asking? It is a trailer on wheels that is able to pour ice cold beverages out of the tap. Much like you would find at a bar or a brewery, this has the CO2 system and a way to hold cold drinks and tap them right on the side at your local party. We live in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, which is much more of a rural area than a lot of the other surrounding locations near us, and there was a pretty big need for something like this. In our area, there's a lot of backyard parties, receptions, events, venues that could use a trailer much like this, and I hope if you're watching this video, you might think of a place that you could utilize our trailer at. We wanted it to be multifaceted, being able to be perfectly comfortable in a backyard party and also fit right in at a very high-end wedding reception. We've got a lot of work done to this trailer to really customize it and make it something that's truly unique and something that fits a lot of the problems that I've seen other manufacturers that try and build these. We not only wanted it to look rustic, have a great aesthetic, but then on the inside, I am very, very anal on what works and making something that functions well, and this does all of that. We wanted to check every box, whether you're looking to rent it for the weekend or perhaps even buy one as we custom build them as well. Let's dive into it a little bit further. We're gonna do a walk around on the exterior, and then we'll get into the nuts and bolts of it and show you what we've built on the inside. Every single build that we do, we start off with a brand new top-of-the-line enclosed trailer. This one here is a 5x8 enclosed trailer with a Rhino-line frame and a 3,500-pound capacity axle. We optioned for a larger capacity axle just in case you're trying to haul anything else in the trailer. When you add kegs, ice, a cooler, and all the other structures that we've put in this, it does tend to get a little bit heavy, so we wanted to make sure the trailer can withstand that. We actually take it and do it on the driver's side here, cut out a nice bump out into some fresh aluminum and the fresh steel framing behind it, weld out an entire encapsulation that closes it off, and then build all the framework on the inside. All of the complete exterior, besides the back and the front of the trailer, are all wrapped in locally sourced wood that we either stain or we decide to color match depending on what you'd like if we are building one of these for you. We decided to notch out 3 foot by 2 foot on this side, and I gotta say that's probably the most difficult part of this entire project, but the aesthetics of this just look absolutely fantastic. We have 4 taps on the driver's side, 2 ambient lightings above it, and then about a 6-inch notch out, so when you're pouring your beer, it can sit on a nice platform and it doesn't have to sit on the exterior of the trailer. Plus, what this does as well is just give it that ambiance when you're at a late night event or when you're using this for a more formal event. We've had a few people come up and talk to us and ask, how long does the extension cord have to be, or do you need a generator? This entire unit behind me requires no electricity. All of the lighting on it is also rechargeable too, so you don't even need any lighting to power that as well. When you're loading and unloading a trailer such as this, you want to make sure that it's stable and secure. And on the back, we've actually added 2 landing legs that tap into the underside in the frame of the trailer, which easily flip out and give you a nice secure platform where the trailer will not move at all, no matter when you're loading or unloading or using this at your function. The second thing, when you're using a trailer that's enclosed, they get hot. When you're driving, we have reinstalled all of the exhaust manifolds or the sides and lower corner of the trailer that release the hot air, kind of the Bernoulli's principle. The faster air goes by and it sucks some of the hot air out, but we were finding that that wasn't enough. So up top, we've actually added a solar powered 5-inch notch out that sucks the hot air out. It's completely waterproof and sealed. So on the back side of this trailer, before we open it, I did want to mention everything is brand new on here. So this upgraded trailer model does have full LED license plate light, 3rd brake light up top, and everything is very secure. It's got 2 of these Flexco latches on either side, one over here and one over on this side. We don't have it locked right now, but they do include a Brinks waterproof lock on the back. But then you can see when you fold this thing down, you've got an absolute ton of space inside here. On the inside of the trailer, this is pretty much our bread and butter. We looked at a lot of other companies and what they were doing, and honestly, we had a lot of ideas in our head about what we wanted to see on the inside here. It's almost as important, if not more important, that this trailer functions as well as it looks. Being that it is a 5x8 enclosed trailer, it has got plenty of room for you to store anything else that you might need at your event. Not only are you going to be serving alcohol or beer or anything else out of these taps, but you're going to want some space in here for other items you might need. Now what's nice about this is when you look at the inside, it might not look like much, and that's kind of the goal of it. I wanted to make everything look as professional and flush as I could, so we knocked a giant hole out of the side and have everything welded and Frenched in. This actually receives inch square tubing throughout the entire interior of the trailer, and that's the platform that actually holds up not only the cooler up top, which is a 110 quart roto molded cooler, but it also holds a lot of the other bits that you need for the keg trailer. The 110 quart cooler up top, each one of the taps have 120 foot of 1/4 inch stainless steel line. So when your beer exits the keg, or when your drink exits the keg, or whatever it's encapsulated in, goes up through the line, it travels through 120 foot, and that's enough to hold 9 to 10 drinks in there, depending on how many ounces you use. And then up top there, it only has to travel about 6 inches outside of the cooler into your tap. That was crucial for me. I've seen a lot of these where you set the cooler on the floor, run 3 foot of hose up to the tap. You gotta imagine if you live anywhere like we do, and we're in Pennsylvania, it gets hot. You want the distance from the cooler to the actual tap to be as short as possible, because all that's heating up on the inside. We made ours about 6 inches right to the exit there. That way you don't have any risk of your drinks getting hot on the inside. So after you've got all 4 of your taps hooked up, you've been running for a full day, and you decide to drain your cooler, we wanted you not to have to remove the entire cooler because they do get quite heavy. On the side, we have an adapter that goes into a 90-degree on-off valve and then actually uses a 5-foot piece of hose to drain all of the water out right to the outside of the trailer and not have to touch the cooler at all. On the underside of the cooler, you can hold up to 4 kegs. We include all of the barrels and the buckets that you'll need to put those in, and you can either leave them on ice or let them run through the jumper box, which we have up top, and that'll do a great job of cooling them down. On the outside of that rack, we've also utilized that to hold our 10-pound CO2 tank, as well as our CO2 manifold, which allows you to run up to 4. The nice thing about having a manifold on there is you can open and close and only use the ones that you need. Our 10-pound tank does a fantastic job of being able to regulate that CO2 pressure and get a great pour no matter where you're at. We've got motion activated lights up top that are magneted right to the steel frame, and that gives you a lot of lighting when you're using this at night. Not only did we take some time to notch out the exterior, we also took all the time that it was to custom fit this. And that rack that it's on bolts into a couple different places on the frame rails, on the subframe, as well as it's welded on to the perimeter around that bump out. At the end of the day, we finally made it out here, which is pretty much where all the action is. All that hard work on the exterior, on the interior, to make it look like this is what really counts, where you're able to serve yourself, your friends, your event, whatever you're hosting. This is where it all needs to come down to. So this is all still the shiplap in the backdrop here. We've got some nice ambient lighting, which can be actually changed for the color temperature and shines on each of these very, very well. Now, as you can see, we've got 4 taps hooked up and 4 handles ready to go. And we've got this one hooked up on the end here to a keg that we've had in there for just some demonstration purposes and making sure that everything works properly. But the nice thing is being able to hook up 4 gives yourself and whatever you're using this for the opportunity to run anything you'd like. You can run different kegs, different beers, you can run different root beers, birch beers, water even through these, and it's gonna chill it down very, very cold. What's neat is that it actually gets so cold on there on the inside of the lines, you want this to frost up on the faucet. It's actually kind of cool to see it. We've got some aluminum cups from Ball, and I actually really like these because they're infinitely recyclable. You can use these for a long time, and I think it just does match the aesthetic, so you can actually purchase these from us as well. Let's give it a good pour here. Now, mind you, you can actually adjust this so it holds too. So if you're working in a bar and you want to have this filling and you want to do something else at your bar, you're able to do both. You can adjust the pour too. So depending on how hot it is, how cold it is, what kind of beer you've got in there, and how much head or foam you want to come out, you can slow this down or speed it up. We've got it slowed down just a little bit here because it is warm out today, but this is going to fill up that beer, give it a nice foam head on there. Yeah, you can see it's filling right up, and then when you're done, close that off, and that's all it takes. I mean, when you have this outside and you're able to have people or yourself serve this or go up to it, you don't need to go buy cases and cases of beer. Plus, you get your friends and family around you that are having a great time, and you don't have much to clean up besides some aluminum cups like this. Having a tap trailer that you're able to use for any event that you can think of is something that we've been really excited to bring to the market. With Walker's Trailer Company, you can see the exterior and the interior were built with integrity. They're built here locally, and we're just excited about how we can share this with you. If you'd like to use this trailer for your next event, or perhaps even have us build you one, all of our contact information will be down below in the description. If you're looking to be the talk of the town, book Walker's Trailer Company for your next event.